What's up, fellow Gemini? It's your girl Sid from Savy, Sentient, and welcome to your daily reading. Happy Sunday. Before we get into this reading, disclaimer. This is not, and I repeat, not a love and light channel. If you're looking for butterflies, rainbows, unicorn poop, and sunshine, this is not your channel. If you're looking for someone to lie to you, honey, I'm not your reader. But if you are looking for the truth, served straight up like the libations that we pour for our ancestors, then this is your channel. Okay, so if you are new here, hello and welcome. Congratulations, you made it through the disclaimer, which means that you are a real one. If you are not new here, welcome back. That means you've been a real one. Thank you so much for all of your support. Thank you all for helping the channel grow. Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. If you have not done those things, please do them now. Like, share, and subscribe. If you are looking for personal readings, you can book at SavySentient.com. The link is in the description box below, along with all of the channel membership and Patreon information, all the cards I'm using in this reading, and a link to my Spiritual Safe Place group on Facebook. So let's go ahead and get into the reading. All right. So, Spirit, speak to me, speak through me. Tell me what my fellow Geminis and myself need to hear today. What is the message for today? Okay, we got two cards coming out. Sun is at the bottom of the deck. Baby, look. There is some unexpected wealth, some unexpected her legacy. Something unexpected having to do with your family, your stability, your finances is coming. You don't see it coming, okay? But there's some type of stability coming in for you that you don't even see. What is this about? Because tell me something, Spirit. Yeah, let's get these cards out here. What's going on here? For some of y'all, it's an unexpected family member. I don't know if you're gonna like for them to be there or not. Okay, somebody's showing up though. Somebody may be pulling up the gift though. What's going on here, Spirit? The bottom of the deck, like I said, was the Sun. So it's something that's going to make you very happy. Might be an apology with the Three of Swords here. Something that's being offered to you to heal a situation, to make something right. Strength. In the reverse, clarified by the Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior. I feel like whatever this is or whoever this is coming from, it may be an unexpected apology. It may be coming from a father. Today is Father's Day. But this is someone who has gone through a lot of ups and downs. I'm getting addiction, or this is someone whose life has been like up and down. I'm hearing Papa was a Rolling Stone in my head. So for you today, you may be receiving some type of news, some type of, oh, Lord, this is too many messages. Okay, for some of you all, it's an apology coming in from a father figure or someone who hasn't been present in your life like they were supposed to be. For others of you, you may be receiving some news of a passing of a father figure, but for whoever that's for, this is not somebody you were close to. This is someone you barely knew. This is someone who wasn't around. So this is not something that is extremely regretful, but you may find out that they left you something. Okay. So I wasn't around, my bad for being, not the best parent, but I did love you and here's what I left you kind of energy. Okay. Look, I be knowing. Page of Pentacles. Oh my God. And the other card that fell on the ground is justice. Something being offered to you to make it right. You gonna make me cry. Who is this for? Oh my goodness. That is so nice. What else do we have, Spirit? This may have been somebody with the Seven of Pentacles who didn't see the error in their ways or made you feel overlooked. This is someone who didn't take accountability up until now. There may have been several discussions where you tried to tell them, like, my life has been affected by you because XYZ, and they're like, what? That had nothing to do with me. You grown. Like, they just wouldn't accept that their absence in your life or even their presence in your life has affected your life in a negative way. They would never take accountability for it. But they want to now. Okay, they want to come back and reunite with you. They want to, for some of you all, like your childhood up until a certain point was really good with this person. And then it went left. And this parent, this father figure, whoever this is, they want to make it like it was. They want to fix. They want harmony within y'all's relationship again. I feel like this person has been going through a lot of healing. Not necessarily shadow work, maybe counseling. Maybe just life has been hitting this person so hard that, it finally set them down and made them see the error in their ways and how destructive their lifestyle has been, not just for themselves, but for other people around them. Yeah, but Four of Wands, homecoming. This person may be coming back around to try to, be a family again. Okay, for some of you all, this person is deceased, but you're getting a visit from them. If you are not, deeply spiritual, please don't be afraid. And I feel like for those of you all who are not, they may not even come to you in a way that is super obvious. It may be like a cardinal. It may be like a butterfly comes and lands on your hand, like for an extended period of time, what feels like a long ass time. It may be like a squirrel or something staring you down. Like, it may be something that's out of the norm, but feels significant to you. Okay. What else do we have, Spirit? The Two of Pentacles. Someone is finally prioritizing you. The Sun. I told y'all I seen the Sun. They have clarity now about what and who is important. Four of Swords. They're looking back at the past and they're seeing, like, I fucked up. I did this wrong. Like, I feel like they're finally agreeing with you when you say, hey, your absence or your presence in my life had these negative effects, and where they weren't taking accountability before with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, now they're like, over the years you've been telling me that I've been affecting you in this way, and you were right all along. You've always been right, and I apologize for minimizing and diminishing your experience. And for minimizing my role in your experience. Oh. Y'all gonna make me cry up in here, up in here. Okay, so this person, yeah, they just, let's get some island time out here. They get it now. Look. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories, Six of Cups energy. They want a new beginning with you. They want to start over. They're going through like your childhood pictures and remembering the time when they took you to this place. Remembering that birthday party where you didn't want to eat the cake, where you didn't want to play with none of the kids. You just, I don't know, fell asleep in the corner at your own birthday party. Like they're, Empath, narcissist, being charmed, used, enable, and boundaries. I'm getting more of the enable and the boundaries issue. I don't think that this person is a narcissist. They may have acted narcissistically, but I don't think that they're like a legit narcissist because they don't tend to apologize. They don't tend to come back around and, take accountability for their actions. But I think that this was a very self-centered person, someone who cared more about, like fleshly pleasures and drugs, alcohol, partying, women, men, whatever. This could very well be a mother. I'm just saying father because it's Father's Day. Meeting someone new, dating soulmates. Okay, so definitely if this is a family member, a father, mother, whatever, our soulmates can definitely be our family members. I think this person wants to take you out. Maybe daddy-daughter date. They may want to like meet you somewhere to catch up. Try to get to know who you are today, who you've become. I'm about to cry, y'all. They really want a new relationship with you. They really want to start over and they want a clean slate. That is so nice. What a nice message on Father's Day. All right, so let's get some Monology messages out here for y'all. I get it. All right. So your dreams need a practical plan. It's a full moon in Taurus. If you want a relationship with this person, if you want things to work out, if you are willing to give them a fresh slate, I feel like this card is speaking to boundaries with the girl with the snake card, okay? Only move as fast as you're willing to move. Don't try to go 0 to 100 with this person. They may want it to be like old times, but the fact of the matter is that some things transpired from then till now. It can't go back to the way it was. All right. So I feel like there has to be boundaries. You can call me at this time or don't call me. I'll text you if I want to talk to you. Like whatever your, what is it? I feel like you need to set requirements. You have to set, standards by which this relationship has to follow if this person wants to pursue a relationship with you. We have the cardinal moon and the waxing moon. Be bold and make the first move, and the energy is gaining momentum. So the longer the situation persists, I feel like the better it can be. But I do think with the be bold and make the first move card, that's saying like you take control of the situation. Not trying to say like make this person your slave or have them at your mercy. But again, this person hurt you. This person affected you negatively for several years. Okay. So you navigate how fast or slow you want it to go. You take control of the situation. Okay. Let's get not affirmators. Let's get your rebel messages out here. Rebel. Talk nice or don't. I don't care. But please tell fellow gems what they need to hear. Okay. So the very first card that came out says get over yourself and pull your shit together. All right. And I feel like what this card is speaking to, help people give back, do good shit for humanity. I feel like what this card is speaking to is don't be so arrogant when this person comes back around. Don't be too prideful. Don't, like I said, treat them like they're at your mercy. Okay. Even if they are, there's no need to be mean about it. If you're going to let them come back into your life, then let them come into your life and do it with grace. Okay. The next card says stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking on that fucking person. Just stop. Spend your time on someone worth it. Don't waste it on ridiculousness. For some of you, I feel like what this card is speaking to is like, for example, if this is your father and your mother is still mad and still has beef, and you're like telling her, like, hey, you know, dad came back around and da-da-da. I feel like whatever response you're getting, even if it's not your mother, whoever it is that you're texting, family member, whoever knows, someone is feeding negativity into the situation. Like, forget him after all he did to you, how he wasn't there. Like, don't let outside influences affect it. If you are willing to give this person another chance, if you are willing to try to start over and build a new relationship with them, stop texting this negative influence that's trying to sway you away from it. Don't let your brain become confused, or your initial emotions, what you're wanting to do with the situation, be influenced by someone who hasn't gotten over it, by someone who it doesn't really directly affect. All right. It's by someone who was bitter. And then finally, that project, that person, that idea is waiting. Get after that shit. The world has your back. All right. So that one is very much in support of the relationship. For some of you, and I feel like it's a very small sum, this person that's trying to come back around may not be somebody that you want to be back around, which is why you're being told to, you know, stop texting. It could be them. Like, why are you talking to them? They may very well be the narcissist, but I just don't feel that energy too heavy. So that may just be for like one or two of you. Okay. Yeah, let's get into your affirmators. Affirmator, what message do you have? Personal growth. Y'all, that keeps coming up for us. Is we growing or whatever? We growing and glowing? All right. And it says, as I move toward greater consciousness, I feel old thoughts and habits fall away, like training wheels on a bike. They help me get to where I am, but now that I can ride, I don't need those slow, crummy wheels, except when I'm making bike analogies. Okay? So maybe you created like this shell around yourself, trying to protect yourself from further harm from people like this person. All right? Maybe you have, built up this wall and all of that. But now as you're growing, you're removing the bricks. You're letting the walls fall down. And then here comes this person. And they're like, hey, Gemini, I know, we had a hard way to go and all of that. But I just would like another chance. And because you have grown, and because you have worked through all the pain that was caused by this person, you are in a place where you can say, okay, well, I'm at least willing to have a conversation with you. Okay. Let's get your self-care. Self-care. What messages do we have for Gemini? What's the best thing Gem can do today? Girl, I'm not gonna read all of those. Clean your space. And okay, so I'm not even gonna pull from the book. Clean your space. I'll read y'all the mantras. I'll do that. So 9 is the number for the card, if y'all into numerology. And the mantra of this card says, when my physical space is clean and tidy, my mind is clear. And I feel like what that is that you've unpacked or that you need to unpack some shit, okay, as it pertains to the situation. So cleaning the space around you and allow your mind as well to be clear so that you can know exactly what it is that you'd like to do in this situation. The next one, number 33, an angel number there, make a vision board. And with this card, the mantra says, my dreams have come true. Okay, so for some of you all, perhaps you've wanted this. Okay, perhaps you've wanted for this person to come back around. You've maybe imagined it, maybe not necessarily made a vision board, but this could be something that you have manifested. Master number 33. Your angels, your ancestors working together with you to make those visions a reality. And now it is here. Okay. And then finally, rest. Number 43, which reduces down to 7, which is also a very spiritual number. And the mantra of this card says, I am beaming with life force energy. Okay. Sleep is an essential part of maintaining your health and energy. Take time to make your bedroom and bed a cozy oasis. Ready yourself for a night of restful sleep by making sure you're fully decompressed and relaxed before you climb into the covers. You know, what I feel with this is if you are going to meet with this person, make sure that, you know, your space is clean, your mind is clear, that everything that you wanted to say is organized. All right. Maybe even written down. Have a clear vision for what you want for the situation, for this relationship. And before you ever link up with them or meet with them, get yourself a lot of rest. All right. So that you are very clear-headed the next day. It also probably couldn't hurt to take like a salt bath with black salt. All right. Just to kind of ground yourself and get that negativity. Any residual negativity that may be lingering, any resentment out. Okay. So let's go ahead and get your advice. Okay, that's too much advice, Spirit. Advice. Period. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Y'all not gonna have me crying up in here. Oh. Y'all, the advice. 8 of Swords in reverse. Free yourself from that self-imposed mental prison, or that the mental prison that you found yourself in over the years because of this relationship. All right, the way that you've limited yourself because of the influence of this relationship. It is time for you to free yourself of that. Free yourself of this discontentment. All right, of this apathy, of this even sadness. Holding on to too many negative emotions. It's time to free yourself from that. Let your guard down. Let your guard down. And the Daughter of Swords. This is that chatty energy. It's time to talk. This is a message, a messenger. It is a messenger of communication, a communicator of communication. Okay, so it's time to talk. Judgment. It's a wake-up call. It's time to wake up. It's time to renew the situation. Okay. Let's get your postcard from Spirit. Then I'm going to let y'all go because it looks like y'all got some things to do and talk about. Your first card says, Dear you, human beings spend a huge percentage of life asleep. Not just in bed, but the kind where you forget that you are a spiritual, immortal being taking on a temporary human form. It's not your fault. Everyone suffers from spiritual amnesia once in a while. As you develop an identity and ego, you begin to see through the eyes of the small self and have less connection to your soul self. You may not recognize this is going on, but you sure can feel it. We're here to remind you to look through your soul's eyes and see the magic is everywhere. Infinite potential lies in spirit who is teaming with you to fulfill the contract you made to contribute to the evolution of the whole world. Wake up and remember that all the help you need is orchestrated in the invisible realms. Your mind, in alignment with the divine intelligence, is unstoppable. The world is yours to co create. You are so loved, and we are all behind you. Now, with the first part of this card, I feel like they're trying to remind you, because you may be a spiritual being, you may be awakened, you may be on your path, but they're trying to remind you that all of us at one point had forgotten that we were spiritual beings having human experiences, that we do attach and get lost in ego, and that whoever this person is coming back around may have been lost in that ego, in that small self. Okay? So to approach the situation with, understanding and even empathy for what this person has put you through and why that may have been the case, because they were lost in their ego and their small self. Your next card says, Dearest you, isn't it amazing how things come around again, seem to come around again full circle in ways you could not have possibly planned? You wonder how a dream could die only to be resurrected years later when you're really ready. You thought it was time back then, but your wisdom knows better than your small self, whose desires are unmet. And now here you are with a new opportunity to do things from a different, more mature perspective. We want you to trust that in this new opportunity for rebirth, you will be called in two directions. And the one that is unfamiliar will be the right one. In the unknown spaces and uncharted places of infinite potential, we are waiting to guide you into your fullest life. Big bounty will come if you remain in the present. You have come full circle, and now you can see that everything changes, is made new, and even given new hope. Loving you always. Not a second chance for whoever this is, Spirit. Is that what you had said? The dream is not dead. It is renewed. All right. This relationship is not dead. It has the opportunity to be renewed, and Spirit is supporting you in it. Okay. So go into it with an open heart, an open mind. Okay. That was a beautiful message. Thank you, Spirit. If this resonated for you, please let me know how in the comments below. Please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. And until the very next time I read for you all, I wish you all love and light. Now go get right, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Bye, I said.